Hello and welcome to Freaky Fettuccine. On tonight's episode, we're going back into the dread realms of Sonic being very creepy. But for once, it's not Sonic.exe. Instead, it's a very, very creative name. Dead Adventure 2 Battle. Side note, every sentence in this creepypasta is a new paragraph. I'm assuming because they want it read like poetry. So I shall read it in an appropriately dignified poetry reading voice. I have always enjoyed the modern Sonic games as I owned a GameCube and used to play Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. No period, random capitalization, proper nouns, what are they? But that all changed a while back. I had recently, random capitalization, broken my legs in a car accident, so I had to go to the hospital. No capitalization on the letter I, the literal easiest thing to do. As both of my legs were broken, that meant I couldn't go to school. They said that they were keeping me in the hospital for a few weeks. My dad brung in my GameCube as he said he asked the doctor if he was allowed to. The doctor willing allowed it. I wish he had never done so. Okay, so there is a period, so I'm just gonna ditch the dramatic poetry reading. I am, however, going to point out that the shift key, it exists. You can quit, finger typing, lift up, press something else, lift up, press something else. That's the way a caveman types a story. Are you a caveman writing Dead Adventure 2 Battle? Anyway, as the only game my dad brought was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and a memory card. I started playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and I was greeted to a horrific intro. Every so often the screen would glitch and a faint outline of Big the Cat appeared. Each time the screen glitched, the outline started to grow more and more clear. When I reached the opening screen, I saw my old save file. A file I have never seen before. Your save file, and you've never seen that save file before. Okay. I decided to pick the save file, as there were apparently no other save spots. Comma! The save slot wasn't deletable, and my save file couldn't be played. So what? What? The next sentence has you start playing with the save file that can't be played. Do you know what a save file is? As I started the story mode, I easily got to the gun truck stage with no problem. It's the first stage! Of course you'd get to it with no problem! I noticed every so often I ran from the gun truck, the screen inverted its colors for a second. And each time it did, I saw Big the Cat on the front of the truck, with a smile that sent shivers down my spine. As I approached the area where Big the Cat is on the side of the street, the game started to slow. Finally, it slowed down as you can see the cat, with a deadlier smile this time. The game sped back up a bit, and now I was chased by Big the Cat, who seemed to easily catch up. I finally reached the end of the stage where you reach the goal ring. But when I touched the ring, Big the Cat was right behind Sonic, holding him as if hugging him. Then a text box opened up on the screen saying this. "All your futile efforts for nothing. I'm gonna enjoy crushing you up and turning you into cat food. Froggy will love this. Yes, Froggy will love this." Then the game froze, with after a gruesome wrong scene, where Sonic stopped and hit the gun truck. But this time, blood splattered over the front of vehicle, while Sonic laid there all dead. Then, Big the Cat appeared behind him, with axe, and cut off each of his limbs. Each time he did, he chopped up and crushed each one till it was all mushy. Then, after the limbs were disassembled, he tore out his heart and all his organs and proceeded to do the same thing. At that moment, Big put all the mushed up Sonic parts and ran at the screen as if going to jump out. I quickly pulled the plug and then I never played Sonic since, scarred from what I saw that day. And every time I actually would see Sonic out of the corner of my eye at a store or whatever, my vision would go poor, and I would see a inverted version of Big the Cat carrying the mushed up Sonic. Author note, this is my first creepypasta. If you enjoyed this story, thank you for reading. Okay, so let's remember, the dad gave him that game after a car accident where the main character broke both of his legs. So I'm assuming, hey there, sport, you're looking right depressed. How'd you like some existential terror? Let's kill Sonic in a video game. Ha-cha-cha. I'm going to work there, Skippery-Doo.